music, like anime music. When they see a cute boy or girl, it's like, At least that's what Urban Dictionary says.
He didn't even use a real dictionary.
No, well, why would I use a real dictionary? Like, come on, man.
This fleek is in it.
What?
The fleek is in the dictionary.
I'm gonna be right back, Chris. Are you live right now, Marcus?
This one live.
Okay, I need to tell Chris something in the chat. Shoot.
Awesome. I don't even know what we're talking about first, but yeah, we're live. Are we really live this time?
Yeah, we're really live.
I got excited.
Wait, we need to do something real quick.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I guess we're stalling, as you kids call it.
I'll be
What are
right
you
back.
sitting here wasting time for? You could have did that from your phone. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Where's he?
Oh my God.
What is he doing?
He didn't want to put his business all out there.
Oh, is he going to poop?
I hope not. I hope not.
Damn it, I've nowhere to plug my phone into. And all I have to drink is beer.
Booyah. I got grape soda.
Oh! No, I lied. I have Sierra Mist back there. Oh, I was gonna send some people messages.
I really gotta get some decorations.
Do it.
Like I keep saying I am. But it's not.
We're gonna
until I
get you for Christmas this year. We're gonna get you a new microphone and some wall decorations and a headset.
All right. I'm not even gonna say you shouldn't. All right, hell. I need all those things. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. He's back. Did you wash your hands?
Like this, yes, I have this is like the loudest snack ever. Like
It
out
couldn't
of
be
all the
any worse than my
snacks
chips last week.
It wasn't. Because he had us looking around like, is someone breaking something? Oh, my bad.
Have you started it already?
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
We're all
I mean, no, we didn't start.
No. Why you? Shoot, man. Okay, so I'm ready.
You're ready?
Hold on.
Percent.
I hear Keys typing. He's hacking into someone's computer.
Yeah, I'm just tapping on the desk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was tapping on the desk.
You look here like, I got this. You're not even hitting your keyboard. Shut up, I got this.
Shut up. I'm in a van. I'm wearing all black. It's gonna work.
You do it in the movies. Okay. I mean, if it works in the movies, it has to work here. Just like in the other guys, when they walk away from the explosion, they're like,
Yeah, I was just sending people on
oh, who was the guy that was there last time? He was hilarious.
Big K. There's Big K. Shoot. Oh, I'm forgetting.
Alright. Oh no!
He agreed with me about the pizza and the wings and the chips and then the gummy worms. That was a good pizza.
Like, oh, putting all that on the pizza?
Uh-huh.
You talking about that foolishness?
Yeah.
All that on a pizza.
All that on the pizza. On each stiff two sides, man.
Wait, gummy bears and all that?
Yeah.
See, that's why I didn't agree with it.
You don't agree with most.
We're good. We're live. We're good. We're going.
Oh, wait,
here.
hey.
Heck, we'll call it a recap because we might as well. We were already recording. talking about putting gummy bears and gummy worms on a pizza. It's not natural, sir.
It is natural and it's the way of life. And if you don't agree with me, that's your problem.
No, that is a crime against humanity.
It's not a crime against
You have
humanity.
broken the sacred code.
There
You
is no
can't
code
put
broken.
gummy bears and gummy worms on a pizza.
You're just hating.
Hating.
Yes, you
Hating
just
on your
hate.
nasty pizza? No.
Peyton, you
Nate
hating.
hates. Hey,
Peyton, you
Nate.
hating.
All right. You just gonna be a hater.
All
All
right, all
right,
right.
people of the internet, it is us, 12-2 Productions, and welcome to another one of our podcasts. I'm C White, alongside, as always, my main man K Bird, and joining us once again is the host Ish. I still got to come up with a nickname, or at least something to roll off the tongue better. I
My
really
goodness. Like, come on. Just
can you give me some time? Because for the
the
longest, I just had to think of one person's.
the
like,
bearded beauty. How about that?
hey,
All right, the bearded beardy,
Beauty, not bearded
beauty.
beardy.
Like the
beard,
beardy
beardy,
sounds
whatever.
weird, man. The bearded beauty.
Beauty,
Beauty.
beardy, birdie.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to make me bite my tongue.
Bearded
It,
beauty.
we actually
Bearded.
have $5 on whoever makes you say, bite your tongue first.
See, y'all evil.
It's not evil. It's the way of life.
No,
That's
what is with you in this way of life?
it
That is the
is
definition of evil.
it's not the
That's something that
definition
the
of
Joker
evil.
would do. I'm gonna make a bet to see if he could injure himself. I'll take you on it.
It's not a bad bet though.
No, yeah,
No, it ain't.
yeah, it is.
Why don't we go straight?
So,
Oh wow, let me pull up the topic.
Anywho,
Any hoozle.
that's enough of our banter. How do I get
Banter. I
this?
don't even know if that was banter. That was just craziness right there.
All right. Our back and forth. Our back and forth at
yeah, we're just
best.
gonna
Our
have to
back
listen
and
to you
forth,
guys
okay.
fight all night.
But
Since you were being
welcome
nitpicky.
to our second time being live doing this podcast. He already introduced us, so I'm not gonna do an introduction. Second time introduction. I can't even
you
speak
can
now.
pull it together.
I'm trying to pull it together. Like,
Introduction.
shut up.
Hyper
But
combo.
we're talking about a lot of stuff today, mostly trailers. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about first, like you go ahead and bring it up. But what I really want to talk about first is the new Call of Duty. That is like Call of Duty Infinity Ward. No, that's the company that's doing it. Infinite Warfare.
War.
Infinite Warfare. Now, if you look on the trailers, like the trailer on YouTube, you will find that it's like actually it's actually over 2 million dislikes, not likes, dislikes.
Oh my gosh.
And that's like one of the first to actually do that. Now, what do you think is changed or made Call of Duty so bad as it is right now? Ooh, ooh.
Could it be that there's a Call of Duty out every year?
It-
Like you
Or
get the
two.
Super Bowl, the new Cadillac, and a Call of Duty every year.
Or could it
My
be?
goodness.
Or could it be that they're advancing so far into the future that we just don't understand it, and we want it to stop?
I honestly think I honestly agree with Chris. But it could happen. It could happen. Like it's just going too fast that we don't even understand it anymore.
I mean, aren't they going into space now? Like they're having full-on space battles.
Halo, Call of Duty versus Halo.
And
Call of Duty as Halo. Not
like Call
Gaming
of
says
Duty was
10
a
out of
World War
10.
II game.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I
Best game,
understand
best
like
game.
them switching from World War II, but at least keep it with being on Earth. There's no need. Why are we having war in space?
Why wouldn't you have war in space?
Because
No Man's Sky. Come on.
it's all right. That one doesn't even take place on this in this galaxy.
But
First
you
of
said
all,
in space. Come on.
second of all, if this one's supposed to be real, you're not gonna send them into space, costing trillions of dollars just to get there, then sink billions more into sinking bullets in it. Like that's one problem I have. They're just doing the most.
Hmm. I think they are doing the most. However, you're going crazy with that. but
Who's going crazy? Well, I'm not saying
no,
the
I'm talking
space
about
battle isn't cool.
Ish, but yeah.
It's just a Call of Duty space battle isn't cool.
hmm I like they were trying to do so much stuff when they started doing the advanced warfare, and then like, oh, look at these like jetpacks and all this stuff. But when like in multiplayer, like when you use the jetpack, it was like you could there was no good not mess. There's no good map that you could actually use the jetpacks in multiplayer. It was just like a small area, and in Ghost, it was football fields. So like if you use the jetpack, you're just going straight up, and you basically can't see anybody because it's so big of a map, unless you're in like one of those full big parties.
See,
Yeah.
look, like, okay. I liked Halo 1, 2, 3,
Don't want to
4.
kill Ness.
But 5 and 6 has been complete shit. Where's Master Chief been?
Wait, 5 and 6?
Yeah, oh, sorry.
5
Oh,
and
I'm
6?
talking about Call of Duty.
Okay.
Because that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm just playing over and over again Halo. Like, I don't want to, like, when I was younger, I used to want to get the next gen console because the new Call of Duty is going to be on it, and dude, it's going to kick ass, and I'm going to kick so much ass, I'm going to quick scope the hell out of people. And now it's just like, okay, it's another Call of Duty.
Yeah.
When's the next Fast and Furious come out? I like things that repeat themselves over and over and over again.
But like in Halo, like I'll give Halo. This is me. Honestly, I like Halo more than Call of Duty, number one. And number two, I felt like not really the story was changing as much in Halo as much as like the multiplayer. Where in the multiplayer, as it kept on progressing, it kept on getting better. Except for like four. It did have a better griff ball, I would say that, because you could actually sprint, but without having to power up. But I haven't played 5, but I do know that they took away local multiplayer, and I did not like that because I have no friends on my console. I can't play anybody on GTA
All right,
and
hold on.
Xbox.
First of all, you have no friends at all.
Ow.
I'm just messing
Ow.
with you. Commodore Khan says, Commodore Khan says, look, war in space makes sense. If we kill each other in space, no one has to clean up the mess.
Well, that's actually false because you ever heard of those people who are like going from planet to planet, and then trying to look for clues or like trying to get in any space odyssey thing, they're looking for like a treasure or like a little map or like an item that will help them save their friend or whatever. There's people who always clean up after them, and there's going to be people who have to clean up after the wars. Now, I don't want to be the janitor who has to go up to Jupiter and clean up these wars.
Time out.
Space
Where
battles.
did Jupiter Janitor come
Yeah.
from?
Huh?
I thought I was saying, wait, whoa, hold on. What
Whoa,
happened?
what just happened?
What did you do?
Oh my goodness.
Look at what you
I
did.
thought it was just me.
Oh my god, I
What?
spent so much time making that right.
Oh, everybody in the video just left. Like, uh-oh.
Oh, Blue's Clues in space. Oh yes.
Wait,
Because you
Blue's
use
Clues
Skype
in
Premium.
space.
Do you use like? Oh look, it's a clue. It's
A clue.
blood and
Hachu?
dog tags.
Oh, bless you.
Why is it telling me I need Skype Premium to make a video call?
What?
Not
Skype
saying that for me.
updated us while we're on the call.
It's not saying that for me.
Now we got something else to talk about.
Okay, does Skype suck?
Yes.
but is it just like but is it kind of just like YouTube where there's no really good competitor?
Yes.
I mean, there is
It's either
also
Skype or
Google
Google.
Voice.
You're just like the person who says, "Oh, I'm a Google employee and I use Google Plus."
What is Google
Nobody
Plus?
uses exactly. No one uses.
I just know I sign up for it
Or
every time I sign
I
into my
said,
account.
I said Google Voice first of all.
I know, but like, oh, you're a Google employee and you use Google Voice.
What is Google Voice?
Exactly.
Is that the thing when I say okay Google? Because I use it too.
Oh, we're back. We're back in action, boys. We're good.
Oh, is
Okay.
that why the screen was dark?
Yes,
Oh, so I
that's.
could have been eating
No,
pizza
it's
this whole
because you're
time?
black.
Now you're making black jokes.
Hey,
How have you looked in the mirror, sir?
are you looking in a mirror right now?
Yes, someone.
Probably. There is a mirror right in front of
Probably,
my desk,
probably.
though. That is saddening.
All right. So Skype sucks. Infinity Warfare sucks.
I
well,
can't wait to see all these
Space
good
Jam
sucky
2.
things.
well,
Yay.
okay. So
Let's
I
just
mean,
keep the suck train going.
let let's
That
just put it
sounds
like
terrible.
this: to not trash talk anything. My opinion is, from looking at the trailer, it looks like it's gonna suck a barrel of butt cheeks, but
Mm,
just like the last one did.
a
But
barrel?
a whole barrel full.
A whole barrel
My
full.
brother, however, loves the newest Call of Duty. What is that?
Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Yeah, Black Ops 3. I've played it a few times. I don't like it too much. But, yeah, I think that let's not say it's going to be complete crap because we're not sure yet. We haven't
Hmm.
played it. But it looks like it's going to be garbage.
I'm prepared.
I honestly, this is how I see it. The last Call of Duty that I genuinely enjoyed was Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops 2, it was all right, but it was just one of those games I wouldn't play it if I wanted to. I wouldn't play the story if I wanted to. It's like Black Ops 1 was like the last good one for me.
Yeah.
And then, like Modern Warfare, and the first Modern Warfare. And then after that, you just noticed it was just sinking and going down lower and lower in quality and turning less into like a good war game and turning more into a Michael Bay film. Explosions here, explosions there, and that's what the trailer was.
Throw some zombies in there. Fuck it. It's good.
Yeah,
All right,
they like
next game,
zombies,
boys.
right? 10 out of 10.
They're just like, they have a checklist in the office. Zombies, check. Explosions, check. Guns, check. Flying?
And
We're working on it, Bob. I'll put half a check on that one.
some random famous A-lister. Check.
Right.
He'll be
Wow.
in there somewhere.
Ice Cube, check.
Ice-
Eh, I'll give
Ice.
him a solid B plus.
Ice Cube, no, Ice Cube was in Battlefield, wasn't he? Not Call of Duty.
I don't think he was in Call of Duty.
Dog was in Call of Duty.
Wait, he
He was a
was?
DLC voice.
I never heard of
Me
that.
neither.
Like he was in one of the games that had that custom dude talking to you during the match. I want to say it's Advanced Warfare. So like he'll be the one that's saying enemies taking such and such location. You could have Snoop Dogg telling you that.
So I can only imagine because I never ever heard of this before, but I can only imagine that Snoop Dogg when he's talking to people, he'd be like, "Tactical leave over there."
You hear you hear me yelling at the pizza man in the background. I said extra pepperonis. Oh, they stealing your care package, homie. Not extra pepperonis. What in the world?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that I never heard of that. And like he says he was like Slink Slink. He says he was in Ghosts though.
It was in Ghost.
Yeah, I never play. I don't like. I've only played the multiplayer in Ghost, which I never played the story of. Have you guys played Ghost? 'Cause, like
Yeah.
I have played a little bit of the story of wait, was that Ghost?
Ghost.
Ghost was the newest one that just came out, wasn't it?
No, that was Black Ops. It was Black Ops 3 that was the
Are
newest
you
one.
sure?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Ghost was like
Yeah,
2013, 14.
Ghost was just a solo thing. They only got one Ghost,
Yeah, and
Okay,
right?
okay, okay.
yeah.
So it was Black Ops 3 that I played the storyline to, the zombie storyline. They have a regular storyline and a zombie storyline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see now. They're trying to do. I think zombies is like the last thing they actually have going for them, because sometimes their regular multiplayer is just going horrible and just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
I think zombies is like their last breathing air right
Now, if
there.
they want to do something different, do their zombies the way they know how. Just expand on that. Have humans versus zombies. So instead of you have the waves of the mindless zombies, but then you also have the PvP.
So it'd be kind of like shoot,
Left for Dead.
Left 4 Dead, or like Halo 4, or like Warframe, like where you can actually you can, well,
I
not
don't know
Warframe,
about the
but like,
last two.
but like you can play like as the sickness or the illness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
let's
good.
go with that. Uh,
I I don't know about Halo and I've never heard of Warframe.
well, that's a good free to play. One of my friends and my brother showed me it. It's on Steam. It's like it's a really good game. But third person shooter. But like I see in the chat there's like Overwatch is the best. I haven't played Overwatch,
Nor have I yet. I don't want to fork out the money to play it.
but I have seen trailers.
What you mean fork it out? Is it one of them pay to play things?
It's
It's a Blizzard game where you have to pay up front to get it, but I trust that it's going to be an amazing game.
yeah.
But the next amount of money I want to play Blizzard is for Legion, and then I'll get Overwatch because I'm not huge on FPS games.
I actually want Overwatch because I've seen like people stream it, like Craig AA and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
it's it looks so amazing that I just want to play. It looks like Team Fortress 2, but with a vast character selection.
I think that's one thing they try to base it off of. Like, I won't say it's a tagline, but it's like it gives the nostalgia feel of Team Fortress with a new coat of paint from new people.
Yeah.
I think I think it's new people.
Well, yeah, remember when we were talking about like Tracer and all that stuff? That's what the game is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So on my Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
there has been, now that we're speaking about Overwatch, we're going to get
Okay.
into a little slightly more R-rated talk about
Wow.
it real quick.
Okay.
Has anyone else seen the it's like one of the trending topics on Facebook that says Overwatch porn has gone or no, what is it? Pornhub has said Overwatch porn has gotten too crazy. So apparently there's people making like thousands of videos of CGI Overwatch porn.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
It's a thing apparently. Don't
I'm
I
on
didn't watch
Facebook
it.
now,
You should
and I'm
watch
going through
it.
the trending topics.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
You should watch
they
it.
he saw it through the trending topics.
It
Yeah,
was the trending
this
topics
guy.
on Facebook. I will get a screenshot of it if it's still on there. This was a
Uh-huh.
couple. This was like a couple days ago to like 5 days ago.
Well, hey, shoot, guys, can't say can't say nothing about that.
I'm just like,
Well, okay,
what?
that's something.
What do you
But
have
like,
to?
but I think I know what you're talking about, because like I was looking through like Facebook, like it had the stuff as
It's like
like
how much of your time do you really need
like Facebook had this stuff
to
at the
like?
side before when like
Yeah,
Fallout 4 came out. It was saying like porn like rates had just stopped lowered like drastically when
yeah.
Fallout 4 came out. And I was like, oh, so like most of the people who are like watching watching porn. We're like going to play Fallout 4.
So I'm guessing like it's one of those if you can't beat it, join
Beat
it
it?
type deal. I bring it back around. No, okay, I'm done.
Y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. We talked about this. We really did.
If you can't beat it, beat it.
If you can't beat it, join
Oh
it.
my
Let's
That's
God.
what
put that on a shirt.
No, we're not putting that on a shirt. No, we're not putting that on. Do you know how many complaints we would get?
Oh my god.
Like just off rip, your mom's asking you, "What do you mean if you can't beat it, beat it?" Well, you see
uh,
what happened was,
Miss Bird.
I, I,
uh,
Kenneth would
don't even
probably.
know. I don't even know, Mom.
He would probably point at me and just like he said it. It was all him.
You're gonna
Marcus
look
said
at me
it.
and I'm
I
like,
just
I'm
repeated
sitting
what
there
he
like,
said.
I, I told him not to say it.
Uh,
I don't know what he's thinking. He's 18 now. He done lost his mind.
what were you trying to say though? Rephrase it, please.
I can't because it's. All right. Think with your. I know we're talking about porn here, but if you can't beat. If you can't beat it,
oh
join
man.
it. God, I hate you, Kenneth.
I bring it back around.
Oh
Okay.
I'm
gosh.
letting you finish
Just try to say it in a
atrocity for
different tone or something. Like just different
defeat. We'll
words.
say defeat.
If you can't defeat it, beat it. Wait, okay. If you can't defeat it, join it. And I guess that's the case here, because for or not Overwatch, what was it? The game you were talking about.
Warframe.
No, the one that
Shoot.
dropped the rates.
Oh, Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect Overwatch to do that to the amount of people watching porn. So I guess their understanding is like, okay, well, porn's not gonna stop if we put this game out, so we might as well just make porn of it. Best of both worlds. All right, I'm done. We're done
Wow.
with it. Next topic.
Half-Life 3, like porn will go down into the negatives.
Oh my gosh, whenever that
Uh,
decides to come out,
What happened
Whenever.
to our channel?
I don't. Okay, moving on.
Oh
Give us a
man.
new topic, K Bird.
Like we're talking about like the Infinite Warfare trailer and new video games coming out. Let's talk about a new video game movie coming out. Let's
Oh, no.
talk about Assassin's Assassin's Creed. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Like if have you guys seen the trailer for it? What do you guys think about it?
I like the trailer. Like
Um
One moment.
what they showed.
you didn't see it?
Look, you didn't give me much to prepare on here.
He's about to beat it.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're done. We are done.
See, look, this is why we can't have
Oh, in
nothing
the
nice.
chat. Oh, not gaming. You're hilarious.
No, we're not gonna repeat what Not Gaming said, just to try
Yeah.
and keep
Oh,
it back to
oh,
what
let's-
we were talking about.
Oh, wow.
This is a family-oriented programming. My
Whoa.
mom watches this.
We'll edit this part
Yes.
out. Oh my god.
Oh, but Assassin's. I saw the trailer and when I heard the music, it sounded kind of weird and off
You're
to me.
about to.
It it just didn't sound fitting. I posted a meme about it on Facebook. It was when you're playing like a old fashioned or fantasy game, but there's dubstep in the background.
Yeah.
It just takes you out of the whole experience, like at least a little bit. If it's like a really good game or something, it won't really bother you. Or if it's like a really good movie trailer, it won't really bother you. But like for this one, I'm still kind of on the fence because we still haven't had that really good video game movie yet. Scott Pilgrim doesn't count because that was actually Scott Pilgrim doesn't count because that's actually a comic book, but still. And then it was a movie. I mean, then it was a movie, then it was a game. But my goodness, I was so
I'm sorry.
disoriented from that
Watching
whole
the
thing.
comments
I know these comments are just throwing me off.
because villain just came in out of the clear blue. Aren't they the same things? Huh. He's right.
Those are shower thoughts right there.
Yes.
Those are shower thoughts.
That's it. You get
This
healing
is
in the
shower
shower.
talk.
Just thinking about it.
So,
Like you in them deep thoughts. You ain't even moving. Water's just running.
you're just like
You're in a
one
movie,
tear
like-
just comes down your face. Just like,
It's
Everyone else doesn't notice, but you're crying, and it's just like it just appears to be like water.
it's just like a thick tear that just starts at your eye.
oh my god. So, Assassin's Creed. God, we're not gonna be able to make it through this one, are we? Assassin's
Wow,
Creed. I just watched it. I just watched the trailer of it on silent.
Yeah.
By the way, you can't make sense of a trailer without having music, apparently.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't.
So, I mean, what I've seen of it, at least what they're doing with it looks good.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's not super cheesy,
But we've been fooled before.
but I do want them to mess up on it. Like I want to see the inside of someone's head. The
Oh,
way
no.
they did on the last movie or the last game.
They have to be in a wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
A bad guy appear in a wall.
Oh yeah.
Someone
Or
just
when you-
drop kick him from off top of a roof when he's splashing on the ground, just like teleport. Ugh.
When he does the leap of faith, he clearly hits the ground, but is still perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then-
Exactly.
Respawns. I just want one video game movie where it has like the character dies and then it has the loading screen from the game and then they just come back like they just flash back and they're like, okay, I'm back. Like, okay.
Or it's one of those games where the character can't swim, so the minute they actually touch the water in the screen, they die. You get a game over screen. People
Yep.
start leaving because the lights came on and everything. No, it just resets from the beginning.
Well, I mean, if they ever make a Dark Souls movie, it's just gonna be you have died on loop for like 6 hours, 3 hours,
Wow.
whatever, however long the
You have
movie
lost
actually goes.
this many souls.
You have died.
Like every 300 deaths, it'll push you maybe 2 miles ahead, and then you start it all over again.
You just
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's gonna be the longest movie if they do like a Dark Souls movie.
It's gonna be the entirety of all the Lord of the Rings movies put together.
In one sitting. You're gonna have people like there's gonna have to be like a pause button. So like every like 50% of the people have to press pause, like on like a controller in their chair, so everybody can go to the break, get snacks, get some use the bathroom, and then come back in. And then like when 50% of the people press start again, we start the movie over again. It's like just to continue, keep on going.
You know,
That makes sense. It's gonna be hard to do because you know you're gonna have people in the bathroom for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna have that person, but like that's why you have to work that 50% person. So like if they in there for a while, they're in there for a while. I'm sorry, you missed Dark Souls. You missed the guy died the 378th to 390 times. I'm sorry.
You do have a point when you say it like that. Like, what do you mean I missed us moving ahead? Ah, damn it.
I missed the final bosses versus the wall.
so we've completely moved from our
Just
topic once
God
again.
damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, we like every topic. We were talking about Call of Duty in the last one, and then we started talking about like Overwatch porn. Do you really think we're off that much? Do you really think we do
Wow.
that? Oh man!
Gosh.
But along with Assassin's Creed, like there's a lot of video game movie trailers that are coming out. But along with Assassin's Creed, there is Warcraft. which is like World of Warcraft. I never actually played World of Warcraft. I'm never really a fan of those MMOs. Okay, so I guess that's your department.
So I
But
have played
yeah,
Warcraft, World of Warcraft. Sorry, let me start this out. At a very young
yeah,
age
yeah,
in my
calm
life,
down. Yeah.
I started with Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, which is kind of what this is supposed to be based off of.
Hmm.
I also played Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. Definitely played that a lot because that's when MOBAs actually started. Before they were ever MODAs, and it was called Dota.
Can I
Then,
just ask something?
yes.
Isn't like I thought Warcraft was always just updated, like not like there was sequels or stuff. I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
just
thought it was
No.
updated.
just one big game.
No, okay, so Warcraft started out like StarCraft, a strategy game.
Yeah.
And so, and it 1, 2, and 3 were all strategy games where you commanded an army and you went after other people's bases and you blew up their base and yeah. So, and then World of Warcraft came out. I think they just had their 12-year like 2 years ago. So I think they might be almost 15 years. No, I'm lying. I think they're about
Wow.
12 years into World of Warcraft, and that started out as an MMO. It took over like millions of subscribers, people who pay
Wow.
$15 a month. I'm not ashamed to say I'm one of them. I don't right now, but I have. Who just fell in love with this game and like communities built around it. And I've been playing Warcraft since a week before the first expansion came out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like I love this game. I don't like it right now because they need to figure out a lot of different things and kind of bring the community sense about it back. But I feel like this movie is going to bring a lot of people back in for maybe a month, and then everyone's just going to unsubscribe again.
Like I know that Warcraft started off the first video game meme that I ever heard, which was Leroy Jenkins.
Can I play a sound clip?
What?
Can I play a sound clip?
Go ahead.
If you guys don't know what Leroy Jenkins is, we're gonna just play that real quick.
You're about to see some you're about to see me at the age of like 7, 9. At the age of 9, 10 years ago. When my when my older brother showed me this. He thought it was the most funniest thing in the world.
Bro, YouTube
He
was
still
the baby
cracks up.
thing.
Yes it was. It was such a baby. And now we have people like Smosh that are like in second in command of subscribers.
Who's
Wait,
first in
hold on.
command right now?
Scary.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. For a long time, it was Ray William Johnson, but
But also you have to remember for a long time it was Fred and nobody cares about Fred anymore.
What? Fred Burger?
fuck. Oh,
I like Fred Burger.
No, it's Fred. That Fred.
Oh, that no, nobody like. Didn't he have a TV show? I'm mad he even got a
And
look,
he
TV
had a
show.
look.
movie. And he had a movie with John Cena.
We're
That
going
doesn't
to
surprise me.
we're going to count this up to one of those things that like we don't talk about. So like Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, like Fred's
Okay.
a bit higher above that.
And Teen Titans Go is right in the middle.
Yeah.
I can respect those numbers.
So like,
We'll
Fred,
just add
who's
this onto the
Fred?
list.
Sounds like someone no one watches anymore.
The
Nothing.
only Fred I know is Flintstone and Sanford.
And I'm maybe it's just me. Maybe the TV media is picking the wrong and horrible YouTubers to be on TV so they can keep mainstream, so they say, hey, this is what happens when we pull stuff from YouTube, because we all know YouTube and Netflix is really growing right now. So like they're trying to make YouTube and Netflix look bad, because think about it. The first two people that I can think of who actually had TV shows that were from YouTube were the Annoying Orange and Fred. Now those two are like just the worst things ever.
Yeah, it really was. I don't even know what
And
made
like
him famous in the first place.
Like it's just like how to basic. You don't know how they got famous. You could have done it in your sleep, but yet and still they're famous.
Hell,
How
And
to
we're trying
Basic
to do it
deserves
while
to be
we're awake.
famous.
yeah, like now he does. He's working with like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz. He can't be happy. He can't be happier for the lad.
Okay, no. His videos deserve to be put on a pedestal as in like thank you for making these.
we that's it's just one of those things where like if you ever showed how to basic to anybody, their first initial reaction is like
What is this
either
and why are
either
you showing
these
me
three
it?
things, these three things. Why are you showing me this? Number two, is he famous? And I could have done this. Those are the three things that when I showed anybody how to basic, those are the three things they always ask me.
Really? Because
Yes.
for me, it's like, why is he doing this? How much money do you think he spends on milk? How many eggs do you think he goes through a year?
There's too many eggs. So many chickens have been lost.
So he gets paid to act a
Ah,
fool,
feels good, man.
and I'm having a hard enough time rolling out of bed in the morning just to get to work. Some
Ah.
And he's making money
something's
spilling
not
milk.
right here. He's crying over spilled milk all the way to the bank. Hoo 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 hoo. Ching ching. Hundreds only, please. Hoo hoo. I'll be happy if I can get 300 in a check. Woohoo! You
As a
got
me,
internet, you got your phone, you
for
got this
me,
bill, that bill. What?
He's
I
like, all
got
right, let me
twelve
pour a little bit
dollars.
of milk on the floor.
for me working and doing school, I'm lucky if I even get like $100 in a check.
You're lucky if you can sleep.
I am lucky if I can sleep. I'm surprised I haven't been thrown out right now while we're recording this. They just leave lifting up the camera in my chair. Well, guys, that's the end of the podcast. I'll see you guys later.
I may have saved you from that one today doing breaks with your dad, so
Yeah, oh
got your
yes.
back, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got your back.
Save those breaks, and my earphones are horrible. I just heard you on the right side again.
Okay, so we've definitely broke off topic again.
Yeah,
Yes.
we nobody
Uh,
brought it around that time.
it,
We all got lost.
it's all right. We were just up in the clouds. We're just up, searching for all this stuff, and then we just find treasure in these topics because
Time
we're going
out.
to talk about Laura Croft.
I understand you were trying to bring it around
Back
it all,
around,
but
but
are
it
you a
was
hippie? Because you're like, it's cool, bro. We'll just bring it all the way back around. It's
it's
nothing
all
but peace,
good.
love,
I
and
sounded like I
soul.
sounded like that principal off of Amazing World of Gumball.
You did. You sounded like the hippie cloud.
Son,
Shit.
dude.
Oh man.
Okay.
What in the world?
All right. Moving on. Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider. I love the Xbox 360 game. I still haven't completed it yet because I'm stuck on a place, and I'm in puzzle games. I usually don't try to look it up on YouTube unless I already played it and completed it before. Like I was stuck with Portal 2 for how about I don't even know how long it was about like
Someone broke
two
the.
months. It was about like 2 months. It was about like 2 months when I was like stuck on Portal 2 trying to figure out this room. But like it took forever, but like I finally figured it out. So like in Tomb Raider, I'm stuck at this one place. I don't know how to figure it out. I don't know how to finish it up, but I'm just stuck there. But
So
like Tomb Raider is a good game so far, at least what I've played.
so can we do story time with Ish real quick? By the way, your camera's not loading for some reason.
It's history time with Ish, and let me try that again.
Okay.
I'm a
So
little circle.
when I was a kid, I lived in the beautiful state of Georgia, in a place called Macon, Georgia.
Now let's
My
try.
cousin
Yeah.
invited me over to spend the night while my mom was working late night at the hospital. And he says to me, "Hey, I just got this new game. Do you want to play it?" Guess what it was? Tomb Raider. So we start playing it, and we get to this point where there's these wolves attacking us, and I'm freaking out for some reason because I've never seen anything like this before.
Look at those high quality pixels.
And I'm like,
Oh man, look at that 16-bit.
what is? And I'm like scared because I'm trying to run away from these things, and they won't. Like, I can't kill them. I don't know what I'm doing. And then my cousin just stands up, turns to me, slaps the controller out of my hand, and then just slaps the shit out of me. And I cry, and I hit him back. And then my older cousin just beats the shit out of me.
Like any same person, yes.
He tried to pass it on. I cried and hit him back.
And then he just starts slapping the shit out of me. And I've never played Tomb Raider since. With that said,
What do you ever you think you're gonna load up Tomb Raider and then you start playing the game and then like when you get some challenging part, you just turn around and then boy,
No, not again.
I see a wolf and I just start having panic attacks. I'm like looking around behind me because I'm
and
expecting someone to like.
that's why Ish didn't watch Zootopia.
He wakes up just drenched in sweat. Oh god.
And then like what is the dream again, honey?
It was so real.
I can feel the slap.
Because of the wolf. It was just a dream.
Oh my gosh.
So you can call so if your tribal name runs away from wolves,
Slapped by wolf.
slapped by wolf,
Oh my gosh. Slapped by cousin.
slapped by cousin,
Scared of wolf.
scared of wolf.
That's terrible.
That's a nickname.
So, however, with that bad
Yeah.
experience with this game, I do have a friend, a very good friend of mine. She is an inspiring actress.
Look, a wolf. I'm sorry.
I just peed myself a little.
I mean, that's not funny.
She's an inspiring actress as well as an amazing artist. I'm gonna see if I can pull up one of her. She loves Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up one of her images. But you guys should definitely check out her art. The stuff is crazy. I'm gonna try to get it up on stream here, but continue talking about it.
But like the new Tomb Raider movie, I'm actually quite excited for it. I to be honest, I did not like the first Tomb Raider movie that I saw. But and the previous games I wasn't really a fan of, but like the newer games and stuff, I'm really excited for. I really liked her character. And I really like how the game was. I haven't finished it yet, so I can't completely say how it is on the story. But they basically went for like a better Tomb Raider than the previous games. Someone to combat Nathan Drake, which it's good that the new Tomb Raider game came out before Nathan Drake, or nobody would have been playing Tomb Raider. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you guys here.
Yeah.
It's like that Amazing Spider-Man game. They adopted the Batman style of combat,
Yeah.
which kind of helped make it a little more playable.
But like I agree with what you said before. You're like, as long as you can swing from building to building with ease in a Spider-Man game, it's a good Spider-Man game. There's no fault in it.
Like, you don't ask for much out of it. You're not asking for Game of the Year from Spider-Man. You want to swing from building to building, wrap up bad guys with your web.
If you got
Climb
that
up a
things in it,
wall.
if you got those things
Spider-Man
in it,
things.
10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Best game.
All right, as far as Spider-Man games go, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got to throw that in there in the small print. Spider-Man games go.
It's like that's like those commercials like this pill will make you feel happy. It'll also raise your blood pressure. Cause of death has happened in like 50% of our test subjects, but like I think it's a coincidence.
Oh, and it may or may not get rid of your headache. Wait, what?
But that's what I got it for.
Oops.
Are you kidding me? May cause you to slightly panic.
Like I never trust any ad when there is like a paragraph of fine print that fills up the screen, and then you're like, okay, at least it's not that bad, and then it fades out for another paragraph of fine print on the screen. You're like, nope. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
That's that is some good art. My goodness.
Yeah, so
Wow.
so pretty much what I'm saying is like this girl is an amazing artist, and that's not the only thing. Um, I want to show you guys. She made a sculpture of Laura Croft, which actually was showcased by um, why can I not remember the name? Tomb Raider. By a few of the Tomb Raider pages on Facebook and Instagram,
Wow.
and she yeah, and she's, like I said, she's an inspiring actress. She is planning on starting to stream soon, stream art and stream games. She's a heck of a gamer. I go to church with her. She's just an all around amazing person. And
When the movie comes out, we'll have to have her on a podcast and we'll talk about it.
yes, I was going to actually ask her today, but I'm like, I can't just invite someone on without, getting a
I should have
little.
sent you the list earlier because, like, I did you dirty. I sent it to you like
Yeah,
today.
no, you're fine, bro. But I'm just like she's like definitely the type of person that would be able to answer some questions for us because she's like cult following style
Heck
person
Wow.
of
yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to check her out, anyone in the stream want to check her out, I'll put a link to her Facebook page thing,
But
and
see,
go ahead and give her a Facebook like and a follow if you guys if any of the viewers want to check her out.
it's one of those things where, like, when you look at art as good as that, and then you're just like, I can't even sign my name right.
I can't make a cursive Q to save my life.
Oh wow.
I
Oh,
seriously
so
can't.
true.
I
So
was
true.
I was writing in my notebook and the other day, and I had to ask Maya, like, how do you make a cursive R? She's like, are you serious? I'm like,
Mm.
yeah. She's like, it's literally just a regular R. It just looks fancy, and I'm like,
It be like that sometimes. Like,
It's just one of those things where you can't really think about it as much, and you're like, it's kind of like Worcestershire sauce. We
yeah,
can't really
Worcestershire sauce.
exactly. You gotta just
Worcestershire.
say it. You just gotta say it fast, and like if you gotta say it fast and just change the subject as fast as you
You
can.
know what?
You know,
I'm on a computer now. I'm gonna look it up. They're
Worcestershire
gonna
sauce.
have they're gonna have a way to pronounce it.
you probably can't spell it. You have to like type in what you think it is, and then like scroll
Worcestershire
down.
sauce.
It was the second one. It was the second one. There was no scrolling.
It was the second one. Still had to go into the text box, man. Still had to
Oh
go
my
into the
god.
text box.
Shut up. You had to go into the text box.
All right, so
You told me. Oh shucks, man.
Shucks.
Shucks.
All right. Even though what I said was lame, you said shucks. What is this? The Andy Griffith show?
hey, at least we have microphones.
Hey,
Oh.
I got a hand-me-down computer, okay?
You got a
We're gonna
hand-me-down
take this
haircut
one
too,
step
but
at
we're
a
not talking
time,
about
sir.
that.
We'll take this one step at a time.
Oh.
All right.
Once. Yeah, he still has. The thing right beside the webcam. That's what he's talking into. Yeah, it's one of those. You're laughing, but you have the face of I'm gonna kill you when I find you.
One of these days. One of these days. I don't know when. I don't know where.
All these puns have run him down to the ground. It's tired of.
So I'm like scrolling through her Cammy Bradford art thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, she did a dope picture of Hawkeye, like a pretty much near realistic looking black and white
And see,
Hawkeye.
I see like and things like that, and
Holy crap,
like
that's a dog.
there was like a lot of people. Like I go to college, and a lot of my and I'm in like AVP. So a lot of people who are in like classes that aren't really directly into AVP are like art students and stuff like that. So like they'll bring in their homework with them and stuff like that. And I saw like this one dude. He's like he was dotting like just drawing dots for this
Pointillism.
whole yeah. And like it was like right. It looked exactly like the person he was trying to do, and I was like, "See, now I can't do that sort of stuff." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not even done yet. I have to do like shading and like finish up his lips stuff
Yeah.
up." I'm like, "I see it's done already. What in the world?"
I'm happy if I can make a stick figure with a straight back. All my stick figures got scoliosis.
I I can't do that.
So I posted a few more up on the screen here.
Wow.
One being the top portion of clay that she made of Laura Croft, which is, if you ask me, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. And then the drawing of Hawkeye, and it looks like Hawkeye.
I
Like,
feel like she would be like one of those kindergartners that like you're like I drew I'll be like I drew a sun and like I drew clouds, you know, and two hills.
I
I
drew
drew the
Van
Mona
Gogh.
Lisa. Cammy, come on. Every time. Every time I try to show my
Or you got your Legos. I made a gun. Here's a life-size replica of King Kong. You don't even have that many Legos. How did you do this?
just be one of those people that like it's one of those like, come on, you're too good. Just back on give me my time to shine.
so
I like my two hills.
Like she'll remake Legos in the forms of them stairs that just go everywhere. She'll just confuse you walking across those stairs. Like, how are you on the roof? Come on down. No, you can't be on the roof.
okay, but my point is,
Yes.
she's an amazing artist, and she loves Tomb Raider and Laura Croft, and we should have her on the show at some point when the new game comes out, because Lord knows she will already have it probably before anyone else.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. That's good art though.
Yeah,
I ain't
right.
gonna lie. Shoot, but
That
oh
drawing
man,
of a dog looked like a picture with a filter on it.
Wait, that
Like she
wasn't.
looked, it looked like
That's
it
not a
looked
real
like she.
dog.
that's
I didn't
see you got the people who look at the Facebook page is just like, my goodness, this is amazing.
like that's the first thing I saw, and I didn't think it was a real dog. I don't know anymore. I don't know, because Laura Croft looked real, and Hawkeye looked like he was a black and white picture. Everything I know has been flipped, turned upside down.
uh,
Oh
but
my gosh.
like this will be like the last topic that we talk
Really?
about with no, the last topic we talk about like video game movies, which is Slenderman. There's gonna be a Slenderman movie coming coming soon. I don't know when, but it is gonna be coming soon. Now, I never really played the Slenderman game. Well, I played two. I played two Slenderman games.
I ran into him because I got so bored.
You
K
probably play
Bird
like
made me play one.
oh yeah, and like it was like that game was like it was creepy, but like when you start playing it for like a longer time or a longer period, you're like, okay, it doesn't really. I'm not really that scared about it anymore. I just want it to end. I want to complete the game, or I want it to end.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't know if they're gonna try to do that original Slenderman idea, where it's just like I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be found footage or whatnot. But how do you think this would happen on the big screen?
They're gonna have it on a GoPro.
Pretty much, probably. Um, I see them using images and videos of those, like, obviously CGI, like people crawling across buildings. If you haven't seen any of those, oh god, gotten lost on YouTube a few times late at night. Not the best idea.
We've all been there.
And that's when he saw Overwatch.
Oh my gosh, no.
And that's when you're like, that's enough internet for today. I should go to sleep.
You would think that it would stop there. I've had to say it at least 10 times before I actually go to bed.
Oh,
I
goodness.
think my favorite one was I ended up watching videos about why mermaids could be real, and I'm like, you know what? Deuces. I'm out. Going to sleep. There's been
now
sometimes. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
never had it. I never had it that bad. I've always, like, for me, I've always had like a watch later list that's like over 100 videos.
Yeah.
So like, if it's not one small video that I watch, it's like a big podcast that I still have to finish up or something, and it's still in my watch later list. Like, I brought it down to like last year in like November. I brought it down to like 20, and then when I started work in school, it went straight back up to like 100. I'm like, oh shoot, I want to watch this. Well, it'll have to be later. Like one of those people who always upload every day, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh shoot.
Well, I got 600 videos to catch up on. Thank you so much.
Wow, I thought I had it bad. I was
I
like,
don't
I
even
got
use my watch later anymore.
one.
Like, I'll just queue it up on my phone, lock it, and when I get to it, I get to it.
You'd be like, oh, that thing that I wanted to watch like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, I got things from like last week I still gotta watch.
Wow.
And it's like I had to watch things from this week, and I'm like, wait a minute, when did that happen? Ah, crap, I chose the wrong one.
I will be right back. Just 1 second. Keep talking.
But like, I think the most interesting thing about Slenderman is when you actually see gameplay of it and you actually see like the reactor
Yeah,
actually.
let's talk about him while he's gone.
Okay, so like he you know, beat it or beat it. Come on, guys! Like, come on, that was pretty funny. Like,
It was
I didn't even
hilarious.
try to do anything with that one. I was just saying stuff, and then he just said
It
it.
just fell into place, but like
It
couldn't use it.
I-
It's hilarious. We
it-
just can't use it for our
we can
podcast.
use it. We can put it on a
We can
shirt.
use it for our like 13 and up crowd.
Bumper stickers. Bumper stickers. That's what bumper stickers.
Hey, someone had something funny too, cause I already told y'all, but still, I forget we're still live. There's no pause button anymore.
There is no pause button. Like me and Chris, we usually do these by ourselves, and there's usually like we're usually by ourselves, and we're recording it unlive. Okay, he's about to come back. Also, in about Twitch, he can hear stuff that happened before if he's playing thing. So he's about to leave. So we're okay. Really beat it or beat it? Come on, man. Give me a shirt. Give me a shirt.
No, not a shirt.
Would you
I'll give
guys
you a
want to see
sticker.
beat it or beat it on a shirt?
I'll give you a sticker.
A
At
sticker?
best.
Sticker at bet. I can put that on my laptop.
Yeah, you'll get a laptop sticker, but we're not putting that on a shirt. Come on.
I'll put my sticker on a shirt.
What would Grandma say?
What will Grandma say?
It's one thing.
Grandma would say like, "Oh, is that for your thing? Oh, I'll support you no matter what." That's what
She
Grandma.
gonna ask what beat it or beat it means. You
And
try to
I'll
explain
be
that
like,
to
it's
Grandma.
like we do like a parody, like Weird Al Yankovic with like "Beat It or Beat It." And like, oh, okay,
Is that really what you're gonna tell Grandma?
maybe.
I'm gonna have to look at you the entire time. Just I will death stare you this entire time you saying it to her.
And
Like,
he is
you gonna do this,
bad.
Grandma? Like, really?
Oh wow, that was loud. Okay, can't you stop doing that? Can you stop doing
Hey,
that?
what about him?
It's just in my ear.
Ah, he kicked in the door. Let's
Battle.
go. It's game time.
No,
It's game
I
time.
say no. Oh wow.
What?
That-
Wait, what?
That is Cosby sweater.
And he brings it back around.
Oh wow.
Wait,
Oh.
what's going on? What did I miss?
Oh.
Whoa, wait, hold on. What just happened to the twin?
Do you see the
The
chat?
comments.
Oh snap.
What?
Oh wow.
What are you?
Is that what you're laughing at, Ken?
Oh yes.
I don't know if I should be offended, but it's hilarious.
What's the lead up to this? I'm sorry, I needed something to eat and to check
Oh
what time
my
I have to work.
goodness.
So now we were talking about Slender, right?
Yeah.
And like with that
Excuse me.
being like, would it be a found footage thing? And like, I'm trying to change the subject so fast. And like they're in like gameplays, the most interesting thing about it was the reaction from the person who was playing it. Well, take away that factor, what did that really have? Just like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie
Well,
that's supposed to be coming out by WB. Where's the actual entertainment coming from when most of the entertainment previously came from people watching people play it, you know? Well, Five Nights at Freddy's, they at least have some type of story going on. They still have some type of story going on other
Slenderman
than
does have a story.
I
a
still say have
boring
it.
story.
A boring
I
story.
still say have it in the GoPro.
Not no. Slenderman is the game is based off of a story that was told. That was made up on what is it called? One of those websites.
4chan, Reddit.
I one of those like Reddit or 4chan. It was in something on one of those, but it's like it's like one of those. Cannot remember what it's called, but it's supposed to just be a terrifying story. There's a backstory to Slenderman where they could do a movie off of it, enough to where I'm not gonna watch it. I don't watch horror movies. Screw that.
Yeah. But like you like see why you're talking about like a GoPro. So would you want it to be something kind of like Hardcore Henry?
Yeah, like if it's horror, make it as scary as humanly possible. Like put a GoPro on a person and send them through the world's scariest haunted maze or
So you
whatever
just want
hundred
shaky
acre
cam?
forest they need.
Yeah, he just wanted to shake him. But I still would deal through shaky cam with Hardcore Henry though. I still haven't seen that. Have you seen that?
Like,
Oh, he said
oh no, they
it's huh. He's like Slenderman's like based off of old folktale. Huh. Like I never knew that. I always knew people talked
Khan,
about it. What?
Khan.
My goodness, man.
It's a creepy pasta. That's what it was.
Why would
Why
you
is
eat
it
it?
called a pasta?
Why
Oh
would you
my
eat it?
gosh! Oh, just stop.
If it look if any food looks creepy, don't eat it. That's rule
Creepy
number
pasta.
one. Rule number one from us. If your any food looks creepy, don't eat it. It's bad for you.
But pasta out of all things, though,
Oh
pasta
snap!
shouldn't be looking all creepy.
Shoot, guys, I ain't see, and that's why I don't take any selfies. That's why I don't take any selfies.
He looks like Lurch. Does that mean he already came for the Adams family?
I mean, I know I don't look that great, but that's insulting. Oh, you meant the right that.
Wow. Oh man, but like I don't know. I don't know how it would do in a movie. And like I said before, if I said it once, I said it a million times. I don't really have that much faith in video game movies. I'm waiting for somebody to prove me wrong. Ratchet and Clank, I was hoping it would be good, but
No, I can tell that movie bombed. The moment they
I
were gonna
saw.
make it a movie, I knew it would bomb
Uh,
because the game bombed. The game was horrible. I don't understand how it went like 3 games. Once again, my
Call of
opinion.
Duty did it. Oh, boom, boom.
See now, Khan's just creeping me out in the chat, just showing me.
He really is now. Like,
Uh,
bruh,
like like
it,
he was. I
it's
heard him. I
it's
heard him.
really early in the morning. You
I heard
can't
him.
be
I,
doing
I
this.
heard him from earlier on in the podcast, and then like I haven't heard him since then. And then like, and then he's like that old man in the corner. Oh well, you talk about Slenderman. Well, Slenderman was an old folktale.
You know
Don't
you
know what
shouldn't go
country.
to the Valley of the Death at night. Nobody ever comes back from the Valley of the Death at night. Like, what? Who are you? Leave me alone. I want to sleep.
Oh man.
Did you ever have those make your own gummy candies things when you were a kid? My favorite was the creepy bug kind.
I
I
had
know what you're
those, but
talking
I don't.
about.
I had those, but no, I don't like those because like, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but I don't. I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, but no, I don't like those. Cause like, I had those, Like
They're evil.
even then you eat
That's
it.
evil.
You would eat it, and then you're like, and then in my mind, it's still like you can't have
There's
this
a bug in
fly.
my throat.
You can't have this fly in my throat. I can't have this eyeball in my throat. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna, and then I just, it just,
Right?
yeah, there it goes.
I guess I never
Ew.
missed the association where body parts look like candy and candy looks like body parts, so I had an
Yeah, those
issue.
creepy gummy candies. Yeah,
I loved them.
like they were good, but like I'd still like my brain would still be like, "You're eating this. Remember this, right? Right?" As it's going down, and I'm like, I can't do it. It just goes back up.
Is he talking about that slime machine thing that turned into candy on infomercials? Like it was
Yeah,
some scientist dude to make little spider gummy things.
yeah, and they had
And you blend it.
they had VH or not VH. What is that called? Certain vitamin H, I think, or whatever,
Yeah,
vitamin C. That's what it was.
yeah.
Wow, the thing that's literally on Sunny D, and you couldn't think of that.
Well, it was the 90s. A lot of kids products that were edible had vitamin C for no reason.
Oh,
Sunny D had vitamin C, but like 10% juice. What?
Oh shoot! Oh
What's the
shoot!
rest
I'm gonna
of it
watch this
then?
later. Oh snap! It started playing without me.
yeah. We'll have to check that
Oh
out
wow!
later.
He's like Uncle from the Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yep.
Bad day, bad day, bad day.
It's one of those things you have to watch while you're going to bed. So just fuck it.
Like I'm
No,
watching it. I'm watching it
no.
tomorrow. I'm watching
You
it.
watch that, go to bed. Your bed sucks. Like, well, I'm sleeping in a river.
Yep.
Well, that happened.
Like,
Oh,
hmm. This is very embarrassing.
One of these things
You,
is not like the other.
so I'm going to try and segue this into the next area.
Why don't you?
So you know who else is really tall?
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal.
No, Kobe Bryant.
Uh,
Oh, Space Jam the movie 2. That's LeBron James, actually. I did that horribly.
Wait,
he
wait.
said Kobe Bryant. I'm like, well, he did retire, so okay. Oh, that's
Wait,
LeBron.
wait,
Damn, so
wait.
close.
He's like, he felt so confident. He's like, oh, I'm gonna bring it back around this, guys. Oh, don't worry, guys. I got this. Look at this. Kobe Bryant.
Like
Come on.
you can
He,
see him backing everybody up. Like, I got this.
he,
Go ahead, sit down.
oh,
Kobe Bryant.
So Marcus, how does it feel to be like Steve Harvey?
That's what it says on the. It says Kobe Bryant on the paper.
And be like,
I'll be mad if the link
I
you sent
messed it up.
us Kobe Bryant though.
I messed it up.
Guys,
It was LeBron.
Be like, what are you
the
doing
paper,
looking up
the
Kobe
paper
Bryant?
looked weird. The paper looked weird. I was reading it off of. It had the winner down here and then everyone else in the middle. It looked weird.
It was
a
my
little
bad.
smudge on it. I'm not gonna lie.
My
Got a
fault.
little
I
thirsty.
take full responsibility.
I
Don't
dropped the
blame
ball.
this on anything of LeBron James.
I dropped the ball.
Ew.
Like what?
Night, y'all. But Space Jam 2. Dude.
All right, but looking up on it, it said it's directed by the dude who did 4 of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Which four?
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
good point. 'Cause-
he started with 2006 Tokyo Drift through Fast and Furious 6.
I'm down. Let's do it. I'll watch it.
Let's see. Like
All
I've
right.
never seen any of the Fast and Furious, but I do know that the earlier the better. That's what I've always been told.
Like, I'm gonna look up what other movies he did, because,
Fast and Furious was actually like I follow Fast and Furious very much. I love it.
like, I give it to him. The first
I can
few
tell
ones
by
were
your
pretty
driving.
good. But then I want to see what else he did, because it's like, all right, I understand it's a basketball movie, but I'm not gonna hire a guy a guy who's good at racing movies to do a basketball movie.
Well,
That is a good
that
point.
that
Hey,
is
kind of going off topic here, like normal.
like normal.
So when I was helping your dad put the brakes on the car this earlier today,
Yeah.
and your mom wanted to go pick up the food in
Hmm.
my car,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, hey, that's a rental. As long as she doesn't run it into a pole or scrape across a pole, and your dad starts to chuckle, and he's like, you haven't learned yet, have you? You need to make sure that you don't say anything like that around her.
Oh Lord.
It's oh
Don't do
no
not tell your mom I said that because she.
no. She already watches. I'm just kidding.
I was really about
She's
to say
live right now.
But no, I thought that I
Uh,
just made a funny joke and it was funny. All right,
uh,
back to Space
oh
Jam.
wow.
So,
Oh wow.
Space Jam.
It's Space Jam.
There may or may not be a video on the internet of me when I was a child, a little kid, singing the Space Jam song back in the '90s.
Oh, you got a plan? You
I'm
love
not sure where it was, but or where it is, or if it got any views. But it was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Bugs
Six
Bunny.
years later and still no views.
That's right.
Tomorrow maybe.
somebody watched it. Herbert the pervert watched it somewhere.
Oh yeah, I like to hear you sing about the Space Jams.
Can you not do that in my ear like ever?
You want a popsicle? All right, moving on.
Still too much.
Oh,
But
but
I was
I
looking up some of the things he do. This
yeah,
Jeremy Lin directed.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, and apparently he's supposed to direct this another Bourne sequel coming out, a Shaolin Temple remake,
Oh, I thought you were about to
and
say Shaolin Showdown. I'm sorry.
and he's involved with the what? What was? Were you trying to fly?
No. Think about it though. Totally off topic again. But Shaolin Chronicles, that sucked. I want actual Shaolin Showdown.
what was Shaolin Chronicles?
A reboot they tried to do, and they added. Oh, there's so many wrong. They had to take out so many characters, voice actors, because
It's
of
Canadian.
it's Canadian, and the rights were in Canada. So they had to change almost every weapon that was in the old one for copyright reasons. And all the fights happened in like CGI forms, and it was weird.
It wasn't the 2-ton tunic. It was like the heavy tunic of something like some lame name like that.
And then there was also another character who's like just like Umi but wood. I'm like, why would you if you had a chance to add another character? I would honestly like the basketball player from New York.
Yeah, Jerome,
The white basketball player from
the
New
only
York?
brother in the whole
He was
show.
black.
Oh, he was black. I'm thinking of the other kid in that show that was like
um,
Hood, the
that's
white kid. Who like,
Jack Spicer.
yeah, whoever
uh,
that was. I haven't seen that show since I was a kid. Okay, so they defeated the aliens in this movie in Space
yeah.
Jam 1
Mm-hmm.
in the basketball game and turned them back to little guys, and apparently they became good or something like that. How do you think they're going to make a story arc of this?
They're gonna talk about what's actually happening in the basketball community as we speak. When one popular basketball star rises up to fame, they stop talking about him and start talking about somebody else. Because think about it, there was rumors about this, but that was before Stephen Curry, and now everybody's saying
You call him Mick Curry?
Stephen Curry.
Did you
Steph
call him
Curry.
Stephen McCurry?
No. You got me confused. I'm sorry. I actually, LeBron James got replaced by Bill Murray. Now Bill Murray has been taking over basketball, and like now I'm only calling him as Bill Murray now.
Hold on. Wait. All right. I'm no basketball fan, but I could not follow that at all.
Yeah,
Now,
what are you talking about?
Steph McCurry's took over for LeBron, who took over for Bill Murray.
Bill Murray and Stephen Curry is the same person. Indian food. Stephen Curry.
All right, I got something better. I got a better way to simplify this. LeBron and Bugs are gonna go 5-on-5 against Mickey and Goofy for cartoon supremacy.
But isn't Bugs and they need like more people for a 5-on-5.
That they're gonna choose other Looney Tunes, but these
So
are your
like
captains and co-captains.
so this kind of this so you're saying this is kind of going to be like
This
what's
is
it?
like NFL Street.
Like Jolly
I'm talking
Jolly
behind the
Roger
back,
Roger
gang
Rabbit
breaker style.
and like Roger Rabbit and what's the it's gonna be like Roger Rabbit. Dude,
He lost it. He lost it.
what
Oh
kind
my
of laugh
goodness.
was that?
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh.
So you're saying you're gonna have it kind of like Roger Rabbit, wasn't it? Like when in Roger Rabbit, where Donald and Daffy did like a piano duel or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, like
Instead of like Piano Duel, they have a one-on-one battle to 21 just for like no reason. It doesn't advance the plot, nothing. Or Bugs and LeBron have a 2-on-2 with Mickey and Pluto,
that sounds
and
like
Pluto stands up and puts on some gloves. Like, what the hell?
that sounds like the new Transformers. A lot of explosions. It doesn't extend the story for no reason. It's just explosions.
I mean, think about it. Financially speaking, Space Jam wasn't that good of a movie. It's coming back for nostalgia purposes. Just turn
That's
the
the only reason.
nostalgia to 2000 and just be over with it.
Well, I mean, it
I,
came out when we were kids, and they're gonna market
yeah,
it to
like it.
children.
When you think about it, it was a movie about basketball. Like think about Like Mike.
Yeah.
The first one was cool. Second one, it was doing too much.
Wait, there was a second like Mike.
See,
Yeah,
my point exactly.
it had a dude from
It
Good
had
Burger.
Kel.
Yeah.
It had Kel Mitchell from Keenan and Kel in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Street Ball.
You don't remember this?
Kenneth, send them
You
a
ever
picture
watched
or
night?
something.
You ever watched 19 and then like the movie came on and it was like, oh, and now back to Mike like Mike.
But it would come on Sundays on the regular TV, and you just randomly see it. Like, hey, you'll sit there and watch it and be like, That's why I don't watch this anymore.
Oh, thank you. Oh, don't scare me like that. I typed in like Mike 3 just in case to make sure there's no other sequel. It showed a picture of Rebound. I was good. I was
It's
like,
gonna
okay,
be
we're good.
Steph Curry on the cover of like Mike 3. You're gonna scratch out Mike and put like Steph.
Best Steph. It's like best Steph.
So I'm not wanting to basketball too much. You know, I
Yeah,
understand
none
that
of us are.
I understand that they make goals and everything like that, and you know that's how they get points. Or sorry, the
They make
basketball. I
goals
know I was messing around.
and they
Sorry,
get points.
sorry to keep it
You sound
meta.
like trying to show your friend who doesn't play video games like, okay, so you just shoot that guy and then you get killed. So you just fire your firearm and then he falls down in a downward spiral and then you get the one up.
And that's when everyone says that one phrase that you played it too much. Bruh, it just is just like this. It's never just like this. You've done it for so much, it became second nature. You hand
Yeah.
it to the person playing for the first time, they're like, hold on, I gotta hit what button combo? I don't even know. What's reload? Can you tell me that?
That's just like how I am in Brawlhalla now. Like I'll be like, "Oh, here's an easy combo for you to do," and then like I just do it in ease, and they're like, "Wait, what again?"
And I'm
Like
up
it's
here,
easy. It's up, down, down, left, right, BA select start.
I'm like, that's not a combo I'm used to. I'm used to like high kick, low kick, roundhouse, super. Bam, there's your
Yeah,
fireball.
I showed him Brawlhalla, and he's like, I'm not used to those. Like in Brawlhalla, you have to do one of those. You move your character, and then they get hit.
This is me when I play any fighting game.
Yeah,
I like for me,
we had to get Luna out of that.
in Super Smash Brothers and in Brawlhalla now, I
Oh,
I find out combos for or each character, and I'm just like, okay, it's pretty easy. You just slide X, do an X again, down X, and then B by itself. That isn't so hard. And just do it fast, okay? And then like, what again? Okay, you're ready to play. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good.
Did you
Oh,
just
man.
bring your controller with us? We all brought controllers.
I mean, mine ain't too far away. I just don't feel like getting it. I can see it from right here. I can see it. I'm just not moving to
It's
get
only
it.
squad.
Y'all
Squad.
have fun showing off your controller. I got a Bluetooth headset. That's what I got within reach.
You
Why
can just
don't you
lift up
use
your
that
key.
with
You
your
can just lift up your
computer?
keyboard for the PC players. Oh.
You want to see my keyboard? There. Look, that's my keyboard. Are you
I
happy?
can only see the
What is
mouse
that?
pad. I can only see the mouse pad.
I don't know. It was part of the laptop. I don't even think it was keys.
So, yes, I think that I will go see this movie for nostalgia's purposes, not
I
expecting much and hoping for a whole lot.
I think I'll just wait for it to come to the library because like when I get things from the
That's a
library,
long wait, isn't it?
I don't mind because like when I get things from the library, it's either it's a good movie and I'm like, okay, I might just buy this, or it's a bad movie and I could just make fun of it. But there is no money wasted. There is no money lost in my pocket.
Yeah,
I'll go
exactly.
spend the
I know.
550 on a Tuesday to go see it.
Right?
I'm like, all right, it's $5. I could have went to Subway and got a drink in a 6 inch and been cool.
What about the $5 foot long?
They don't
They
have it
haven't.
anymore.
This is
It's
the second
six.
time.
But like I love the $5
Hey,
foot
hold
long.
on. I'm gonna Google it for you, okay? I'll send you the link
Isn't
so
there
you finally
Febuini
believe
any?
us.
Febuini any?
No, they
What
got
happened to
rid.
Febuini any?
They got sick of.
It's not February. It's May.
They got sick of Jared Fogle trying to give too many people the $5 foot long.
Hey, stop!
Dude,
He gave away too many inches. He opened
Like
Subway near school.
Jared Fogle was like, "Here's your Subway. Now beat it."
Okay, we might have took it a wee bit too far.
And then your channel is blocked from Twitch.
and then he's been giving all those inches out, but now he's getting them on back.
You
Oh,
know how those rewards work.
oh!
Okay, let's get off of this, guys.
And,
Please.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
and since we're talking about punishment, we'll go to
Oh,
the next
Oh,
one.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
Punisher, the movie. The show.
series.
The show.
Come on. Oh.
Sorry. The Netflix
He's
original.
like he's up in the lead. He's up in the lead. There's nobody behind him. There's nobody behind him from behind.
and he trips.
And they trip. And then he just slides on his face for a few inches. Then everybody just passes him. Even the slow guy who didn't even think he was gonna who was gonna win.
Alright, I'm gonna start trying to push some of this stuff along just because I gotta be at work at 6:45 in the morning.
If we don't go to all of them, it's all right.
No, we'll go through all of them.
Okay.
So, how many of you guys have watched all the way through at least the first season of Daredevil? Sorry, hold on, wait, let me. Alright, there.
Look at my dab.
Was that an actual sneeze?
No, that one wasn't.
Look at my dab.
So, have you guys watched the first season of Daredevil at least? Any of
I've
Jeff's?
seen like half of it, not the entire season yet.
Well, cool, because he's not in the first season.
He's in the second season. Yay!
He's
We're
in, like,
so behind.
He starts in episode 3 or 4 of the second season of Daredevil. And I tell you what, I fell asleep halfway through the first episode and woke up when he was in court. Spoilers, sorry. But
Spoiler. Oh, come on, man. I was gonna
Ooh,
watch that
I want to guess. I
tomorrow.
want to guess.
go
Someone
ahead.
got shot.
A lot of people apparently got shot.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. 10 out of 10.
So I'm actually excited for it. I haven't had time to sit down and watch the whole second series season, and I haven't gotten all the way through Jessica Jones just because it got really sexual really quickly, and I didn't like that. But I'm really excited for the Punisher show to come out on Netflix, and I'm also very excited for who's Jessica Jones' boyfriend,
Luke
husband,
Cage.
Luke Cage. I'm also excited for the Luke Cage show. But I'm hoping they do like a kind of prequel with him.
I've said it before and I say it again. I still want Runaways to come on Netflix.
You're gonna say this to you. Why do you look like a nerdy ass Run DMC? My 360 controls wrapped around my neck. No. I just look up and I just see two controllers hanging from your neck. Who does
There's
this?
like a rap there's like a rap music video and there's like the slow motion thing like
It's terrible. What Marvel's doing with their Netflix
Oh.
series is that they're basically starting off
I'll have to wind
their
that back up.
I don't know if it's still a cinematic universe, but their Netflix universe because they got the Defenders all scheduled to be on Netflix.
Yeah.
You got Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and they're in process of writing and producing the Iron Fist. They just need to find an actor for it and all that.
Yeah, and I hope it kind of goes along with like what they're doing with Agents of Shield, where like when they're going to be in a big movie, the series is actually leading up to that big movie. So like,
Yeah,
they did a good job with doing that for
Yeah.
Agents of Shield, where you didn't have to worry about, or like you could watch the show and be entertained, and then go watch the movie and feel like you're informed and updated on everything.
it's like a behind the scenes of the in universe. Because I went back and watched it after I already heard it. And it's been on for 2 seasons that Phil Coulson was alive and whatnot, so I already knew all this stuff.
Spoiler.
They're on the third season. I don't even. It's too late for spoilers.
If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry.
If you haven't
If
seen
you
it,
I
like
realize that
you're only hurting yourself if you haven't seen that movie yet.
you really are, because like if you've watched both Avengers movies, you'll be able to line up parts of the movie with parts of the seasons,
yeah,
or not the Avengers, the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Yeah, that was the first one they did it on. And then the second Avengers, they also did that.
Yeah,
And where the show starts is actually where the first Avengers movie ends,
yeah,
with Phil
because that's
Coulson
when
being dead.
dead and whatnot.
Yeah. So
You know, I would actually like as long as they're not mild about being gory and whatnot because
oh, it's gonna be gory.
Oh, from what
yeah,
I
'cause,
hear, the
like
Punisher is the like a comic book Punisher.
okay,
Like,
because like I remember the PG-13 Punisher and that was
no,
not
this is
fun.
Marvel Max Punisher.
Dude, this is like he's gonna be blowing heads off, and you're gonna be seeing these heads fly off the shoulders.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't sound
yeah,
as
dead
excited
Red
bodies.
Monster.
Yeah.
He's the real judge, jury, and executioner.
because like Daredevil is already super gory. Like you're seeing people's arms being broken, and
Ooh.
yeah, it's gnarly, but it's such a good show.
And it's like
And
it's
that's
so
how you
dark.
know it's
And
right skateboards. Yeah, it's gnarly.
It's gnarly. It is crazy gnarly. Wait,
like
did
you
I
see
actually say gnarly starting
You
off there?
said
you
gnarly.
did gnarly. I was gonna let it go.
I
I
wasn't.
wanted to let it go. He
I
brought it
was.
up, and I'm like, well, there it is. He used the gnarly, sir.
Sorry, you're like the third person to bring up that I've said that word in like 2 weeks. I'm like, I never said gnarly. Like I say it all the time, usually with my family. That's like a normal word to be in my family, but Okay, sorry, moving on. But I expect it to be crazy, crazy, violent.
It's all right. Your
gore.
cousin isn't behind you.
My cousin. No, I haven't seen that cousin. I haven't seen that cousin since like
You want to know why? Because
probably
you haven't
since
played
then.
Tomb Raider since
Yeah,
that
right.
time.
So is it just video game wolves, or will it count for like wolf on TV? Let's just say there's a Twilight playing randomly and you're scrolling through channels. Will he come and smack the controller out your hand if you see the wolf dude on screen?
No, no, no,
Uh,
no. First
but
of all,
wait. So are you saying you watched Twilight and it's never happened because that's how you have your reference?
and you're saying you haven't watched Twilight?
No, I haven't watched Twilight. I can't be
Not
dissing on
completely.
stuff. I can't be dissing on
I'll
people.
admit it. I
I can't
sat
be.
there and watched the scene.
I can't be dissing on people's stuff that they watched.
I was confused. I'll diss on it because they diss on me. Twilight bored and
Twilight.
confused the hell out of me.
It also bored and confused the hell out of me, but I thought it was
And
funny that every time something happened, the funniest scene in Twilight to me was when like she was riding the dirt bike and she like lost control of it and like slid out on the dirt bike. And then what's his name? Not the main character, but the wolf guy.
Edward,
Yeah, Shark Boy.
Shark Boy.
Shark Boy. He
Boy,
runs up to her and he's
Why
like,
do you think
"Hey,
like
hey, are you okay?" And rips his shirt off. And I'm like, couldn't you help her
Hey,
without
are
taking
you
your
okay?
shirt off? Like, yeah, no, hey, no, hey, no, they're gonna ban me. Keep your shirt on. Rules of Twitch, buddy.
I was gonna pull it all the way up. I remembered right halfway through it.
No one saw a nipple there. No one saw a nipple.
Drama alert. I'm just kidding.
but yeah, like the actor in it made it seem like a entire Mad TV sketch.
Yeah,
Like they were parodying themselves, but not on purpose.
I think the writers now say on purpose just so they could save face. Yeah, it was a whole little thing that we had. It's like we were parodying ourselves
It
while
was
doing
so
it
meta.
ourselves.
You'd have to go to art school in Europe to understand it.
I got so lost out of nowhere. I forgot what even we were talking about for
Yeah.
a second.
Can I just say that
See, that's what
Up made a
Twilight does
better
to you.
Can I just say that Up made a better love story in 6 minutes than Twilight did in about like 4 to 6
Oh,
movies?
we were talking about
There's no
Twilight.
talking, mind you. No talking.
No talking, silent film.
Up had grown men crying in the theater. Like,
Now, Chorus
you
shed a
crying?
tear.
Nah, I got Sprite in my eye.
I accidentally splashed myself in the face with Sprite.
This ain't crying. I'm sweating through my eyeballs. They are working very hard to watch this movie.
Oh my gosh. Uh,
Oh, but if you guys say it's the Punisher is gory, I honestly think that it would be all right.
I
On
think that you should come over and watch Daredevil and the Punisher with me,
Sure.
so your parents don't have to know that I let you watch something so adult.
They know I watch Rick and Morty. They know I watch Aqua Teen
I
and
mean, he's 18 now. The boy
19.
has to grow up sooner or later ish.
12 something.
You
No one
can't you
knows.
can't baby him all his life.
I can and I will.
Don't do this to the boy.
Okay, like speaking about growing up, guys. There's a lot we at 12 too have had a lot of changes. There's a lot of heartbreak and a lot of struggle we had. But there's this one person who's never actually given us the decency that we've deserved. And a special date's coming up, guys. June 19th, 2016. Guys. Now, for you who don't know,
He's just-
for people who don't know, can I post a link in the
Yeah,
a link in the chat?
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna post something in the chat real quick. But guys, for you guys who don't know, me and Chris at 12-2 Productions have had a challenge with Jonah Hill. Now you might be like, what challenge with Jonah Hill? What are you talking about? Now this is what we're talking about. I will post a link in the script in the chat. I'm so used to being on YouTube in the description. But like, we challenged Jonah Hill to a wrestling match in 2013, May 29th. He has not responded to this wrestling match with C. White. Now we were talking about This Is the End, the movie. This was a long time ago, but we were talking about This Is the End, the movie. But he still hasn't responded to us calling him out. Now the date of our match is coming up, June 19th, 2016. What do you have to say? What do you feel about being, left to the side, not actually having this challenge fight, C. White?
I think after Wolf of Wall Street, you might be getting your ass kicked, Chris.
I'm not getting my ass kicked. He got all these time to make movies. He can't accept my challenge because he running scared. He got to make movies to keep up his hospital bills from this ass whooping he will receive.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video on Twitch real quick.
Okay.
Hell.
Why is nothing showing for the window capture? What is going on?
Oh, hell.
Oh man, I love this. This is like this is like my proudest moment in making our
This
videos
is
ever.
like a video at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It still happened. It was
Okay.
still on camera.
Unfortunately, it won't let me do it for some reason. Probably because I have too many window captures up. But
That's that I understand that.
you can listen to the audio.
Damn.
No.
June 19th,
Okay.
2016, brother. Squaring off center. Me, you, Cincinnati street fight. Ooh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, really?
Dang it. Did not expect that to happen. I got into the moment. I think this is my last tank top too. But
I'll say this.
as
I
we were
regret
saying,
nothing.
this is the end.
I
But I can explain. It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
How do you feel?
I think
And
I just had
we
a
needed
brain
sleep.
aneurysm.
Oh man.
There's 7 people watching this. Hey, what if they're the same 7 that found it before Danielle scared them away?
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Who is Big Fat Meatball? Yeah, it happened. That happened, Big Fat Meatballs.
Okay, so sorry, he like ripped his shirt off. I couldn't show the video. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me.
Oh.
But he's like challenging Jonah Hill to something and just like rips his tank top.
I had the Hulk Hogan shirt rip going. I had a muscle shirt and everything. I got too into the moment. I cut a promo like Hulk Hogan mixed with Macho Man Randy Savage.
He's just like
Oh my.
Kate Bird's just sitting there like,
and then I was like, I ain't ripping this shirt. I just got this shirt. But
oh my god.
Lord.
we're still waiting for Jonah Hill to respond.
He's
If
not. He
if
went
any of you guys-
boots with Mr. Fantastic.
any of you guys like link that to him on his Twitter. I've been doing it for about 3 years now, guys.
Have you
it-
really?
Yes.
Bro, one of these days he actually has to check it if enough people can link it.
Like people in the chat. I don't ask much of you, but I ask of you just this one thing.
3 things.
Send this to him. This ain't a genie. Send this to him on Twitter.
And like and subscribe. We're gonna treat him like a genie. That's what it is right now. We put
Okay.
up videos and we wish.
Oh, not on that channel though, because that's on the wrong channel.
We don't want him to like and subscribe to this one either.
That's my personal channel. Unless they want to subscribe to me.
Well, why not?
Okay.
And then we'll just send it to you and you put it up there. It's
Okay.
his 12-2 Productions.
Shoot. Okay.
At least when you type, it does, because it says something different. Who is? Oh, I was about to say now. Who's talking?
Hey, big fat meatballs! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to.
Big fat meatballs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did.
I feel like there's a beat it joke here.
Ravioli, ravioli, great barrier reef.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what's like we got like two topics left.
Yes.
No,
let's
three
get-
topics. Wow, three topics left. Do you want to hit them all, or do you want to just like hit up
Let's
certain
hit, wait. What do we have? Because
Snapchat and Disney pilots?
let's start with
Oh, the
Snapchat.
Snapchat's open and close.
What?
The Snapchat's open and close.
that is open and closed.
They give you a warning when you pull up that specific filter
Hold
that
on.
clearly says "Don't snap and drive."
Wow. Like I never used it, so I don't even know.
I do. I
I gotta
have.
set up a picture for this one, so I gotta grab it.
I've
real
done
quick.
it on the bus. It'll say "Don't snap and drive." Your daughter ignored the warning.
Wow. It's like if you guys haven't heard, there was this lady, well, who was driving,
That
and
sounded very mean.
she thought it'd be fun to like, oh, there's like a filter on Snapchat that tells you how fast you're going when you take the picture. I'm going to use that Snapchat as I'm driving, so you can. So so she might use the argument. Well, I wasn't texting and driving. Well, there's chat in the name,
Yeah, right.
but go ahead. I know you holding in something, C White. Go ahead.
Right. She was going double the speed limit. 113 and a 55.
Well, yeah.
Who does that in the first place?
Like I've been with a couple of friends who've gone 100, but like that was like 80-mile-per-hour highways or 90-mile-per-hour highways. There's like a big difference from 55 to 113. That's
She hit an Uber driver at 107.
poor Uber.
An Uber driver. Ooh.
Who is it?
What?
But
I don't know. It sounded like somebody knocked at the door.
no, he put his glass down like
Oh, you got a heavy ass glass.
that beer, man.
It's not beer. I'm drinking Sierra
That's-
Mist.
He got a Thor glass.
Bring me another.
Like,
Bring
what
me
is that?
another.
There it is.
There's the whole thing, boy. There's the big tall glass.
You knocked somebody out with that.
So let me chronicle the events here.
Chronicle the event, sir.
This stupid
Wow.
child of God
Wow.
opened up Snapchat,
Yeah.
went to the speed filter,
Yeah.
and decided to say, "Hey, let's get this mother over 100 in a 55." Not hold.
Hold on, did your editing do that, or was that just you?
That was him. He's learned the
Oh,
skill.
you're a wonderful DJ. That was just beautiful. I thought you threw in an edit.
Hold on real quick. And then, not only that, she goes 113 and a 55. Not highway speeds. That's like Spring Grove Avenue speeds. Witten Road Avenue. These are roads in our area. You guys may
The
not know
Queen
about
City
these.
Speedway.
Exactly. So
You seen any road that like close to a drug dealership, and those high speed limits are because they don't want to be next to like drug dealers and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Hold on real quick. You said a what? A drug dealer what?
What?
A drug
A
dealership?
drug dealership area.
Drug dealership area.
You know, they got car dealerships, they got drug dealerships.
Yeah.
You just go in, hey, I'm looking for heroin.
Hey, I'm looking for something that's a little sporty and a lot fast.
I don't know if you're in which one are you in?
Well, we have this PCP mixed with heroin.
What year is it? It's a 2017.
Oh, I think I'm in the
Ooh.
wrong one.
So like, pretty much any shit that she gets to me, she deserves.
But
Because-
she flipping open up Snapchat
Oh,
right
wait,
after
wait.
she had the wreck.
Wait. I didn't. That's what I missed. Sorry, I'm still chronicling.
Yes, chronically.
Hits the person who's driving the other car because she's staring at Snapchat, trying to see what her speed is instead of her speedometer and the road, which is what those are there for. And then, in the ambulance, after she's been dragged out of that Mercedes? That's a Mercedes. Is that not a Mercedes? Is that what I'm looking at there?
That's a wreck.
Yeah.
I don't know
Her
if that's-
father's white Mercedes.
That's the starter car in Need for Speed.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shout this out here. Affluenza.
Hey, I heard that word before.
What?
Okay, there was
Some
a.
kid.
Oh, go ahead, Seabird or Sea White.
All right.
You go ahead.
Because there was this kid, I want to say somewhere in Texas. He had stolen his dad's car and ran over, I want to say at least 6 people. And the way he got off is because his lawyer said that he was so rich, no one taught him the difference between right and wrong.
Oh yeah, I heard. Oh yeah, I
And if
heard
the
about.
glove don't fit,
You must have quit.
yes.
Like if you're saying like he was that rich and he never learned the difference between right and wrong. Now's a good time. Now's a pretty good time.
She better start
Like-
calling Johnny Cochran.
Like now's a pretty good time to just okay. This is what happens when you act a fool and you don't stay in school. Get up all over there, OJ.
This lovely child of God gets into the ambulance, opens up Snapchat again,
Oh yeah, still chronically.
and writes, "Lucky to be alive."
I say something.
Go ahead.
At least for her injury and to be leaking from the head, to have the mental capacity to do all that is a miracle right there.
Kudos on that one. Can we just get a round
But
of
that's not
applause,
the first thing
people?
I'm gonna do. I'm calling my mama off rip. Mama, oh my God, I almost died.
And your mom would be like, "What'd you do?"
What happened?
Yeah,
Like, either be like what you do,
I
and
was
then
on
it would be like,
Snapchat and I was trying to see how fast I was going. Your mom would reach to that phone and just start beating the living out of you.
it'd be like you guys might be thinking that don't happen in cartoons. No, that's real life.
no.
They just don't have that much range in the cartoons, man.
I'm not going. I'm going to say this as lightly as I can.
Oh wow!
But I would love to see Randy Orton RKO this girl off the gurney that she is laying on.
I gotta say it. That I mean, when it looks like Brock Lesnar took a chunk out the front end of your car, that should be enough. An RKO is like, is too much sugar on an already sweet revenge dessert.
It wasn't revenge enough for her to be back on Snapchat in the hospital moments later. Lucky to be alive.
Oh, that is true though.
You
True.
put someone else's life in danger because you were too busy staring at a mother phone.
And you're still back to it. See now,
You got a point there.
that's just now that like I'm gonna put it into like real world effects. Like Snapchat, all these technologies. It's still kind of new to most people. Now I'm gonna put it in like the simplest way possible. How this compared to other things? It's like saying, okay, it's like being one of those cigarette smokers who now has a hole in their mouth, but instead of quitting because like that put a hole in their mouth, they're gonna continue smoking
True.
through the hole in their mouth.
See, what happened was, let's just say it's extremely hard to quit smoking.
Might have other talents. Yeah, but like
I
still,
don't
you're
know what
you're still
you
like it's
talking
still like
about.
yeah, she might be addicted to Snapchat. You can be anything if you use it too much, you can be addicted to it. And it's hard to get out of addiction no matter what. but like something that could end your life. I feel like that's at least you would at least try to stop.
Okay, that's a good point. See, I like to talk on the phone, but I don't do that in the car. I like to text, but I don't do that in the car. I may be different from a lot of people, but I also grew up learning how to drive a manual, a stick shift, and
You gotta do a whole bunch
you
more.
can't do that. Yeah,
You gotta do so much
You have
more.
to stay focused, like shifting gears, like.
I'm surprised you guys even hold a conversation.
But that's the thing about it. It's like,
Wait a second. Yeah, there we go. When the shift too early. Gotta restart the car.
no. See, the thing about it is like I like to play video games. I would say even to a point I'm addicted to video games. But I'm not going to do that while I'm driving. You're not going to see me with a
Yeah, because I hate
Nintendo DS in
DSs.
my hand. You're not going to see me with a DS in my hand, or you're not going to see me with a Game Boy in my hand playing Super Mario, like driving my car. You're not going to see me on my phone playing. Right now, what is the game I'm playing on my phone? I'm playing Mega Man NXT or whatever it is.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to be playing that. Like, I'm not. I'll eat while I'm driving, but I can also drive with my knees, and I'm not going to try and go 113 miles an hour hoping to make a cool Snapchat story.
All right. I was trained by my dad, who basically drives for a living, so I can focus while I'm driving. I wouldn't even go 113 completely focused, because you also got to take into account the random things that people do, just like the Uber driver that she didn't see coming until it was too late.
It's just when you put it like that, it's just like this.
Why'd you have to do this to us, K-Bird? Why'd this take a dark turn?
We usually don't hit any serious topics. My goodness, big
Is she
balls.
hot?
My
What in the
goodness,
world?
big meat.
What
Big
kind
fat
of fan
meatballs.
base is this? Have some dignity. She's in the hospital. She was in monster.
I mean, that's a pretty good
Do you want me
question,
to-
though.
Do you want me to say the joke? Do you want me to say the joke?
What?
Do you want me to say the joke? I was thinking of saying the joke. Now I
Go
won't
ahead
say
and
it.
say it.
Okay, so like, if you like it so much, why don't you just beat it?
And now it's dead. Good job.
And now it's dead.
Yeah.
That joke's down. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
We'll still
good.
put on a t-shirt. We'll still put on a sticker for you. On
Okay.
to
Well,
another one.
She's
Just